that's what went wrong last time, because that's what I was doing. When I was singing it, I was
But even now, without
I left Bolivia and came to London, where I hid in a toilet to escape from the police. Raising the lid, I could see Elizabeth's fat white behind, on which Sir Lyndon Johnson was projecting an Andy Warhol movie. I was fed up, but I was scared too. American spies were all over the place. As Lenin put it, what now? So to kill time, I picked up a political novel, opened it at random, and began to read. Page 12.
Yes, I stuck around St. Petersburg when I saw it was a time for a change. I killed the Tsar and his ministers. Anastasia cried in vain. Yes, I rode a tank, held a general's rank, when the blitzkrieg's all raged and the bodies stank. Pleased to meet y'all, I hope you guess my name. Ah, but what's so confusing is just the nature of my game. Yes, I'm gonna tell you. I thought, Kate. Yeah. Gee whiz, teasing me. A little more of Keith on the cans, he says.
I can't hear myself.
Well, Keith, I thought of having the solo on the fourth one instead of the... Because that's the way, it's the way it sort of is, you know. The last verse is different.
Okay.
So we'll have it like 3 verses straight through and then the solo, whatever it is. Should start off very cool. Should be very cool.
turn the amp down?
Page 34. Nixon examined the bodies of Lieutenant Dubček and Commander Guevara. They were both breathing, but the incident was most unfortunate. It was worse than a crime, it was a blunder. To gain time, he hid the bodies. Bitterly, he regretted the fact that he wasn't wearing his Space Force Admiral's uniform, for it would certainly have made it easier for him to leave the Politburo compound unmolested. Of course, there was a risk that he might be shot on sight, so he had to find that bastard Tito before the balloon went up.
I want to move amps. I moved to the small box. It's better sound.
You're on the box, the little box?
I want to go into there, yeah.
Page 219. Patakos knew that Marilyn and he had to leave the area at once. The roads were probably swarming with Trotskyites. He was in a tight spot. The peasants had seen the plane taking off. As soon as Colonel Ben Barker discovered the starfighter in the clearing, he would send out search parties to find the fugitive's hiding place. Patakos spent 3 full hours tampering with his and Marilyn's passports. Now he was a citizen of Biafra in his late 60s, and his profession was governor of the BBC. The golden blonde accompanying him was both his secretary and his nurse. The couple reached Da Nang airfield 15 minutes before flight. Page 79. You're my kind of girl, Pepita, said Pope Paul as he lay down in the grass. But I'm not in the habit of taking women by force. Caballero, she answered, you're a fool. Do you think I would have let you catch me if I did not like you? Paul moved closer and slid his grubby fingers under the lovely Venezuelan duet poncho. I like you a lot, she whispered. I'm crazy about you. I never said that to any man before. Do you hear me? You're the first one. Brutally, she kissed the so-called apostle of non-violence on the mouth. Outside, an owl screeched mournfully in the warm twilight. It was late when they got to the arsenal. Trujillo was furious. If you want petrol, you'll have to wire Standard Oil. Take it easy, Raphael, said Pope Paul. Pepita and I have a lot to say to each other. Anyway, it's dark enough now. We have to go, said Trujillo in a commanding voice. Okay, grumbled Pope Paul, who still had one hand inside the ambassador's wife's panties. We'll take the old Sherman. Pepita will show us a route that Camilo Torres' men don't know about. No, no women. This is men's work.
Yes, I will.